I've been wanting to do this for a while, so I think right now is the perfect time. Hi, I'm Reina, and I want to be your new book bestie. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're just coming back, thank you for coming back to my channel. Like I said, I've been wanting to do a bookshelf tour. I know that most of my videos are like literally right here. So behind me is just like my fantasy shelf, but I do have two other bookshelves that I don't really show as often. One of them is like on the other side because my apartment, the way it's set up, it's like a very small apartment. So one of my bookshelves is on the other side, and I rarely record on that side unless I'm like sitting on the couch and you can kind of see the books behind me. And then I have the ones that are like under my TV. So those rarely come out. So why not do a bookshelf tour and show you all the books and all the bookish items that I have? So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Don't mind my eye patches. I just put them on and I'm like, I'm not taking them off. I already started recording. Okay, so like I said, I do have the main bookshelf. This is where I keep usually my fantasy, sci-fi, horror. And then this is the one that I mentioned that is under my TV. Yes, I am catching up on House of the Dragon. Anyway, this is where I keep some of my memoirs, self-help, I guess, and couple of those are just books that I just don't have room in the other one. Now this stack over here is all of my unread books, and we're not going to talk about them in this video because I don't know. And then over here are some of my romance books, my historical fiction, my contemporary fiction, and then all of those are also books that I've yet to read, and then all of my board games. So let's just kind of like quickly go over my books over here. I'm going to try to not be all over the place because yeah, I have books all over the place. But anyway, those are my collector editions. I absolutely love those. I'm obsessed with them. And then of course I have Rocky. If you know, you know. I do have my Crescent City, and then I have the box because I really like the box. This is a box for the ACOTAR ones. I also love the colorful paperbacks of the ACOTAR ones, and I do plan on getting the hardcovers, but only once the series is done. So as of now, I do have the paperback, and I hope that the new books match because I'm gonna be so upset if it doesn't. I just love how colorful it is. Of course, I have a crown because duh. And then I have the Sorial, and then I have the Cauldron, and then this is Viserys, King Viserys from the House of the Dragon. Moving on to more Sarah J. Maas, I have all of the Throne of Glass. I'm almost done with the series. I haven't finished it. I only have this one left. I'm just taking my sweet time. But anyway, I do have these first editions. This is a paperback of The Crown of Midnight of the original prints. And then this is another first edition. And then this one was a gift. It is actually signed. So this is a treasure. One of my friends gifted it to me. I know it's signed to Evelyn, but listen, I'm Evelyn now. And then up here, I have some of my favorite bookmarks. You know, my sister gifted me this one, and then I have some other cool ones. My friend also made me this one. So, and then this is a bookend that I built. This was fun. Anyway, now back to this side, which is more fantasy. I have the dragon eggs. So I love House of Dragon. I love like dragon books and Game of Thrones and all that stuff. But of course, they're right here with the Fourth Wing section. So I do have several Fourth Wing and the Empyrean books. So I have the these are like, I can't remember why I have this many, but anyway, some of them are like the original ones, and then some of them are signed. This is a holiday edition. These are the paperback. I have some, you know, dragons over here. One of my friends gifted me this one, and I have more back there. I don't know why again, but anyway, I just love it. And then, okay, let's go back to more fantasy. I love Twilight. This is how I started my love for books. Honestly, these are like the OG ones from back when I was a teen. So I absolutely love it. I do have the collector's edition, and it's there because I wanted to put that. One of my really good friends also gifted me this for my birthday. So I was like, you know what? Wait, that's supposed to say 9, not 6. Oops, I gotta change it. I'm at 29 books now. Anyway, I love it. So I was like, let me just put this right here for now because I do like the sprayed edges. And then, okay, so these are more fantasy books. And now I've read all of these and these, which I absolutely love. those I've yet to read, but I wanted to keep up close to the fantasy thing just to kind of like fill up this space. So yeah. Oh, I actually did read those two. I like the sprayed edges. Those are the Daniel Jensen ones. A Fading in Blood, and then the second one, I forgot the name of it. And then I did read Quicksilver. So yeah, that's about it. Oh, and I did read The Night of the Moth and The Familiar. Okay, I lied. These are the ones that I've yet to read, those two, and then those two. So anyway, and down here I have the George R. Martin world. I absolutely loved the show. All of the shows like The Night of the Seven Kingdoms, The House of the Dragon, and of course Game of Thrones. But I have not read the books. I did start Fire and Blood like a few years ago, but I didn't get to finish it because I didn't want any spoilers. So I was like, oh, let me just wait. And then I just never ended up reading it. So those are first editions, by the way. So I absolutely love it. And then these I bought because they would look so pretty. And I was like, okay, I like Daniel Jensen, so I'm eventually going to read them. And then those are my mini books from the little places where you can collect them. So I actually will love it. Now, moving on to this side, this is my sci-fi section. I have, of course, the Red Rising world. I absolutely love it. And no, I have not finished it. I still need to read the last two. I'm just taking my time because I don't think I'm ready. This one broke me. It's one of my favorite ones. But I did get the special collector's edition, so it's back there. Where did I drop? Oh, and then this is, one of the things that they use because it was cute. Anyway, one of my besties also gifted me this for my birthday. One of our book club friends made this one. I absolutely love it. And we love this. So we love Punchy. And then it's like so pretty, y'all. It's like literally dedicated to me. Absolutely love it. But anyway, I have these. I absolutely love the Artificial Wisdom. Of course, the Project Hail Mary and then Never Let Me Go. And then over here, these are my spread edge books. And no, I have not read any of these. I want to read them. I'm going to read them. I just don't know when. I just love the sprayed edges. So as of now, they're basically just bookshelf decor. I also need to update that, by the way, because yeah, I need to update it. And then over here, this is my dystopian section. I love dystopian books. I love banned books. So Peril of the Sower and Peril of the Talents are one of my absolute favorite duologies. I do have the graphic novels of those. And then of course I have like the paperbacks. And then Chain Gang All-Stars, one of my other favorite books. And then of course, these are the Hunger Game ones. So I need to get the one of Snows, but I'll get it eventually. And then over here, some of my horror books and classics over here. Oh, and then this is my Night. Hi, Night. I've yet to read Frankenstein. I just love that book. I loved it. I was like, okay, oh my gosh, I need that ASAP. And then again, some of the classics over here, and then some of my horror ones. I love Stephen King. I have a lot more books. I just haven't read them. But yeah, those are some of the ones that I have right now. This is one of my favorite ones, and it is just one of those classic Stephen Kings that I just really needed it. But yeah. Okay, now moving to this side, I do love Taylor Jenkins Reid, so I have all of her books, or all of her mainstream books, I guess. I don't know. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is one of my absolute favorite ones, so I have the special edition back there. I just don't have room to showcase all of these, so yeah. I did like Holly Jackson's Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy. I absolutely love it for a YA book because I'm not too much of a YA girl, so yeah. And then I do have the Colleen Hoover ones. Don't ask me why I still have them. I mean, it is what it is. They kind of got me back into reading a few years ago. So, and then of course the 50 Shades of Grey. I've had those since the moment they came out. So yeah, this one, I don't know why it's here. I need to read it. I haven't read it, but I do have my Pride and Prejudice collection because I collect Pride and Prejudice books. So yeah, I have all of those. A couple of them are in different language. Like this one is a Korean one, and this one is in German, I think. I can remember. Yeah. So yeah. And then over here, I have my poetry ones. And then over here, I have my memoir type books. So I do like memoirs. As you can see, I actually enjoyed all of those. I know nobody wants to know, but I do like to read some self-help type books. So, I have those. I enjoyed those. So yeah. Now, moving on over here, this is a stack of all the books that I've yet to read. Hi, that's me. I do have a lot. I could go over it maybe in another video just because maybe I need an update. Last time I did this was like last year, I think. So yeah, I have a pretty good stock over here. I have a lot. So we can do it in another video. And now over here, this is my Abby Jimenez and Emily Henry and Carly Fortune books. Those are my auto-buy romance authors. I absolutely love them so much. I just love them, period. And over here is like a historical fiction and contemporary, lit-fic type books. So it's like a mix. Like The Nightingale is one of my favorite ones. So of course I had the collector's edition, another collector's edition, another collector's edition, or whatever you want to call them, special edition, special deluxe, whatever. Some of the other ones that I have back there, you can kind of see more books. I just don't have room, y'all. I just don't have room. And then these are some books that I read in college that I still really liked. High school, actually, I read this one in high school. So yeah, these are some mystery thriller books. Some of those. And then back there, I guess let me take this one out so you guys can kind of see, because I do have a lot more. Let me see. I just need more. I need a whole room just for my books, y'all. So yeah, those are more books. What is this? Oh yeah, it's my clicker for my more books that I really like and enjoy. I mean, all of the books that I have, I rated 3.5 or more. So if they're not at 3.5 or more, I just do not keep. I just give it away or whatever. So, because again, I don't have enough room, so I shouldn't be keeping books that that were okay. And then these are books that I still need to read. Of course, it says to be read. So, except this one. And this one, because I've already read. I just don't have room. But yeah, more. Oh, actually, I could fit this right here. Perfect. So yeah, more books that I need to read. Back there, I do have all the Harry Potter books my sister gifted me for Christmas like 2 years ago. I just haven't had a chance to read them. So, yes. I know I don't have room, you guys. And then over here, again, more books. These are some of the books that I really want to read. Oh, actually, I'm reading this one for my book club soon, so I should take it out. Wait, I don't want to drop it. No. Okay, well, I ended up dropping it. This video is very chaotic, so I do thrift a lot of my books, so that's why I have a lot of them. So yeah, you can see some of the books that I have. Go Texans. And then of course, all of my games, because I do love playing board games. I am obsessed with playing board games. Me and my friends like it, so yeah. Anyway, I know this video was probably a little chaotic, but that's just my life anyway. So it is what it is. Like I said, I feel like I need a whole room just for my books because I don't have space for all of them. I do want to get another bookshelf. I just don't know where to put my other bookshelf because I don't have space. And I know that I need to like reorganize the romance shelf, but maybe just move like the games somewhere else. I don't know. Anyway, all I know is that I need more room for my books. By the way, if you want me to show you my physical TBR books, I can do another video and we can go over all the books that I have because I do have about 140 to 150 books. So yeah. Anyway, it's time for me to go because I got to take this off and I have to get ready because I have to leave. So yeah, make sure to follow me in my other socials because I am a little bit more active in the other ones. But don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this type of content, and happy reading.